I can sort of click on it. Yeah. There we go. All right. Well, we've got Jake on for the first time. Jake, you're playing General Tazri today. What does General Tazri do?
So General Tazri, he's an ally. He's an ally tutor. When he comes into the battlefield, I get to search my deck for an ally and put it into hand. And then for Werborg, ally creatures I control get +X until the end of turn, where X is the number of colours among those creatures. So he's a tutor and a pump spell all rolled into one, if I can get him on the battlefield.
Awesome. And then Ben, you're playing Karona, False God.
Yep. So Karona False God is a 6-mana 5/5 with haste, and at the beginning of each player's upkeep, Karona untaps, and that player gains control of it. And then whenever Karona attacks, creatures of a chosen type get +3/+3 until end of turn.
Awesome. All right.
Bug, really.
Yep. And I've got Kykar this time with the Jeskai deck, and Kykar gives me a free spirit token every time I cast a non-creature spell with flying, and if I sacrifice a spirit, I get red mana. And he's a 3/3 with flying, so this will be fun. Anyway, we've got Jake to go first.
Okay. I'm gonna draw in multiplayer, isn't it? Roger.
Yeah.
I'm going to draw. I'm going to play a Wooded Foothills, and past the turn, I'm going to crack the Wooded Foothills, go to 39, and go tutor for a land.
I'll draw a card. I will play a tapped Ketria Triome, and I will pass the turn to Greg.
Cool. I will start my turn. I will play a tapped Wandering Fumarole and say done.
I'm still frantically trying to find the one land I want. It's why you need the fourth person, isn't it? To give you the time to find your bits. Yeah, so I'm playing a Dafa Triome. It's tapped. I'm about to untap and draw. Draw for turn. And I'm going to give the Triome friend and play Ruggerin Triome and pass the turn.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Swamp, and then I will play an Esper Stormblade. So Esper Stormblade is Esper colors, and as long as I control another multicolor permanent, it will have +1/+1 and flying, and it is a 2/1.
Cool.
It's your turn, Greg.
All right, untap, draw, and I guess play another tapped land and say done.
Roger. Untap, draw. I will play a mountain, and I will cast Herald's Horn. As it comes to the battlefield, choose a creature type. I'll be choosing ally. Allies cost 1 less to cast. At the beginning of my upkeep, I can look at the top card of my library. If it's ally, I get to put it into hand. Pass turn.
Nice.
Cool. I will play a Breeding Pool tap, and then I will tap 2 mana to cast a Glass of the Guild Pact, which says multicolored creatures I control get +1/+1. And then I will welcome Jake to the group by attacking him for 3.
For 3, go down to 36.
That's vicious.
I know. Getting picked on already.
Yep. All right. The glove does gates and vigilance and menace. All right. That's fun. Ooh, nice. Yeah. Play a Lightning Rift. Play Evolving Wilds. Say done.
What does Lightning Rift do?
Each time a player cycles a card, I may pay 1. If I do, Rift deals 2 damage to any target.
Roger. So untap, trigger on Herald's Horn. It's not an ally. Draw for turn. I'll play a Keratrium tapped.
I'll fetch, by the way.
I will cast Tuk Tuk Scrapper, and I will. When it or another ally enters the battlefield, I can destroy an artifact. I will destroy your Esper Stormblade, Ben, and I shall pass the turn.
Untap. And draw. I will play a Stomping Ground, taking 38. And then I will cast a Perforos.
Ooh, it's going to be a quick game, eh?
And pass the turn.
Perforos is the
Oh, which
indestructible
Perforos?
impact tremors, isn't it?
It is, yes.
Yeah.
That's that one.
Yes.
He's got the funky border though.
Yeah, sorry, he's the stargazing secret lair one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Fancy.
he's the original. It's your turn, Greg.
So he's the god of the forge, not
Yeah,
bronze-blooded. All right. Draw a card. A good card. Play a planes. Perforos is not a creature, I'm guessing.
Not a creature, no.
That's ominous. Foreshadowing my removing my Tuk Tuk Scrapper there.
Okay. Play a Boros Signet. Tap it and play an Astral Drift. Say done.
Can you just
Astral Drift is when you cycle it or cycle another card while it's on the battlefield, you may exile target creature. If you do, return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control at the beginning of the next end step.
Untap, trigger on Herald's Horn. Not an ally. Draw card for turn. I will. I will cast Zada Hedron Grinder. Whenever I cast a sorcery spell that targets just him, I get to copy it and target other creatures. Ally entered the battlefield. I will. I think there's only one artifact on the battlefield, Ben. I think it's going to be yours.
There is a Boros Signet as well.
That's right. That's true. I'll share the love next turn. If I get another ally, I'll swing at Ben for 2.
I will take 2.
Return the favour from before. I will play a tapped Hallowed Fountain, and I shall pass.
Ben does have a pretty scary Perforos on the board though, so we probably both have to take him out as quickly as possible.
I will play a Maze of Abyss.
Oh.
I will pass the turn.
Oh, wow. All right.
Suspicious.
Yeah, very. What's giving you the that ally trigger?
So it's the Herald's Horn. So at the beginning of my upkeep, so the ally to destroy artifacts.
Yeah.
Tuk Tuk Scrapper.
Okay. And he's a what? An X?
He's a 2/2.
He's a 2/2. All right. Very good. No further questions, Your Honor. I'll get a blue mana there and a red mana there and play a Goblin Electromancer. Play a Boilerworks. Pick up is Irrigated Farmlands. And I'll pass the turn there. That's probably enough. It's when you cast or when it comes into play?
It's enter the battlefield, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Jake.
I will untap, trigger on Herald's Horn, look at top cards, put the card to hand for draw. So it's not an ally. There are allies in this deck. I've been led to believe. I will. I'll cast General Tazri.
He's an ally, right?
He is an ally.
I will
Trigger.
respond.
Roger.
Okay, so I will pay
Tazri, I
2,
understand.
Plane Cycle an Eternal Dragon,
Yep.
and trigger the Lightning Rift and the Astral Drift. So you got a Zada, and what's the other guy in play?
The Tuk Scrapper.
Yeah. So 2 damage to the Tuk,
Yep.
and
Dies.
I will exile the Zada. It comes back in your end step, and
Roger.
I get a Plains to my hand.
Okay. I think that was very mean.
Sorry.
Tazri
It was my
enters.
turn to be a target. That was the reason.
Tazri enters. Trigger on Tazri. I'll tutor for an ally. A bit of concurrent activity. I'll crack a footed strand and go to 15. So I'm only looking through once.
I'll get a Prairie Stream with that Plane Cycle.
I'm going to find a Plains and I'm going to find a Realm Walker, and I'm going to play I'm going to cast the Realm Walker, and then I'll be passing turn. If people want to move on. Pardon?
That's new shapeshifter Realm Walker, isn't it?
Yes. There's the Realm Walker, and I do have a plane somewhere.
I am going to play. No, I am not going to play or pay because my mana is not quite behaving.
Romulcus 2/3, hey? I'm
He's
assuming you chose allies with it?
Yeah, choose ally. I can look at the top card of my library. If it's an ally, I can cast that card.
Nice.
Is it back around to me already, is it?
No, it's Ben.
No.
Are you done, Ben?
I'm done, yeah, I am done. Sorry.
All right. Your other thing came back into play. That might actually be a crazy.
Yeah, I
interaction.
don't. Yeah, if I still had the Tuk Scrapper on, or
Yeah, that would be nasty.
another ally, it would be beneficial.
Draw. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's okay. It's not a big deal right now. I can play a Prairie Stream without tapping it. It's pointless right now. So guess. Yeah, I may as well cast my commander. Fancy that. So that's red, blue, white. That's Jeskai, and then one more, which will be a white for Kykar. So flying 3/3. When I cast a non-creature spell, I get a 1/1 spirit, and I can sack spirits for red. It's good for now. You've got to defend it. Ben does not have a defender. All right, Goblin and Electromancer attacking Ben for 2.
I could have swung last turn as well. Forgot.
And I'm done.
Roger. I'll untap. Trigger on Herald's Horn. Because of Realm Walker, I know what it is. I'll reveal Tajuru Archer. 1/2. Whenever Tajuru Archer or another ally enters the battlefield, I can deal damage to a creature with flying equal to the number of allies I have.
How many allies do you have?
I have 3 on the battlefield at the moment.
And then that's another one.
2
Yeah.
allies, and then Realm Walker is a changeling. Draw for turn. I will play a Breeding Pool untapped. I will go to 13. I will cast a Vanquisher's Banner. Choose a creature type. I'll be choosing ally. Allies get +1/+1. Whenever I cast an ally, I draw a card. I'll then cast Tazri Archer. Trigger, draw a card, and enter the battlefield. I'll ping your. I think your commander's the only flying creature, Greg.
He is. And now that's a 2/3, right?
Which yes, it is.
Do you have any X2s?
No.
Okay, so I'll pay 2. Cycle in irrigated farmlands.
Okay.
I will pay 1 to do 2 damage to Jake, and I
Roger.
will flicker my own roadman wizard thing.
Okay.
So it comes back at the end of turn.
And
So you took 2.
yeah, I took 2. I'm down to 31.
I draw a card.
And I will attack Greg. I'll attack you with Tazri and the Realm Walker, and Ben, I'll attack you with Zada.
Okay. I'm going to tap my Maze of Earth and remove Zada from combat.
Of
Alright.
course, you can do
So I
that.
take 3 + 4, is it?
So 4 from Tazri, commander damage, and then 3 normal from Realm Walker, so
yeah.
7 in total.
Done at 33 for me, with 4 commander from Tazri.
And then I'll pass the turn.
My commander comes back.
Wow. Right. Pass the turn.
Oh dear.
It's because I haven't hit a fetch land and I just need white, and every card I have drawn had a white requirement in it so far. Unlikely to happen, but it has happened. So
Yeah. Oh dear. All right. So the one that pings me is the
Ping's Flyers is Tazri Archer.
and he's
One,
now
it's
he's a
he's now
2/3.
a 2/3, yeah, presently.
Okay. And he's untapped, and Zada's untapped, is it? Or what's the red one?
Zada's untapped, yeah. You got a Maze of Ift. I forgot Ben had that in play.
Okay. Yeah, that's cool. Right then I'll just swing at Jake for 3 in the air.
Okay, I
Oh,
go
it's
down
got
to
reach, doesn't it? But yeah, not that strong.
28. No, my dudes don't have reach.
Oh, no reach. Okay.
oh, the Archer doesn't have reach. I'm sorry.
No, it is odd, isn't it? Yeah, bizarre.
Alright.
And that's 3 commander damage as well from you, isn't it, Greg?
It is, yeah. Strong. I've never killed someone with a Kykar's commander damage.
No, mine, yeah.
Yeah, it's yours.
Okay, untap. Trigger on Herald's Horn. Reveal Cabria Evangel. When allies enter the battlefield, allies get protection from the color of my choice. And then I will draw for turn.
When it or other allies?
Both.
Ooh.
So whenever Cabria Evangel or another ally.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll look at the top card of my library using Realm Walker. What does that do? Okay. I will play my Avengel.
Okay. On the stack.
On the stack.
I will cycle a hieroglyphic illumination and pay 1 lightning rift, and I will do 2 to the archer, and I will bounce, or not bounce, I will flicker your General Tazri.
Ooh, he gets a tutor.
And
you're flickering my tutor card.
Oh wait. Well, what's the Zada? Yeah, flicker Zada.
Okay.
Oh, that will do the same thing, right?
No, so Tazri's just when he enters the battlefield, not
Okay.
when another ally.
Yep. Okay. And then did I draw? I did not draw, so I'll draw. That's one thing I keep forgetting to do. Well, not keep forgetting, but I have.
When you cycle.
Yes. It's very embarrassing. And then I will cycle a Desert of the Mindful and pay 1 for Lightning Rift and finish off your archer.
Roger.
And flicker Kykar.
Okay.
And draw a card. Then I think you can do your worst.
Okay. I draw for the Vanquisher's banner. Avengel enters the battlefield. Trigger on Avengel. I'll choose red. My dues of protection from red.
Okay.
I'll look at the top card of my library with Realm Walker. So that's something I want to start doing. Yes. I will. Oh, go green, and the other 2 don't matter. And I'll cast Turn Timber Ranger off the top using Realm Walker. Trigger on Vanquisher's banner, draw a card. Enters the battlefield. Trigger on the Ranger first. He makes a wolf. And then trigger on the Avengel. I will give them pro red again. So that wolf's protected from red in case you try and cycle at me again, Greg. I will. I'll move to attacks, and I'll swing the Realm Walker and Tazri at you, Greg. I think Ben's still got that Maze of If.
So it's 7 again?
7 again, 4 being commander.
Yep. I'm up to 8 commander from Taz. And 26 life now. Starting to hurt.
I will play a Steam Vents Open, and I will also join you at 26. And I will cast a Agadema Cultist. Trigger, draw a card. Trigger, make a wolf. There's a wolf. And Agadema Cultist is tap, put target creature from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. If its converted mana cost is less than the number of allies I control.
Neat.
And I will make my guys protection from blue and pass the turn.
I'll get my guy back.
And my guy comes back as well. There we go. And I make another wolf.
Oh, there's pass the turn.
Oh dear. Yeah, I'll go to my tent. Untap draw. Ooh, neat. 2, 3, 4, 5. Play a Spellpire Phoenix enters the battlefield, I can return an instant or sorcery with cycling to my hand. I'll get the hieroglyphic illumination back.
Sure.
And it doesn't have haste. So weird. It's a phoenix. Ben, Goblin, and Electromancer attacking you, and Jake, a Kykar at you.
Roger. I'll go down to 23.
22.
And
Okay, and that's turn.
Roger. I'll untap. Look for Herald's Horn and be wildly disappointed again. We'll look at the top card of my library, Realm Walker. I will I'll cast a Molten Echoes whenever a non-token creature, so I choose a creature type. Whenever a non-token creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield, I create a copy of that creature. It gains haste. I lose that copy at the end of turn. I'll be choosing Ally.
Swan Song.
Roger.
I get a spirit.
No, Swan Song. I get a.
You
Oh,
get
yeah,
a bird.
yeah,
I get a
yeah,
spirit.
I get a bird. I don't know as if I have a bird. Do I have a bird? Oh, what is a bird? What type
It's
of
a
bird?
2/2 flyer.
2/2.
Blue. Yeah. If you don't have one, that's fine. You can just put a token
There we
down.
go.
I'll get rid of it soon. Don't worry. I've got one for you if you want it.
Thank you. That was upsetting, Greg. I don't think that was very nice.
It's a really good spell. I use it in my humans deck.
Yeah. I will cast Ondu Cleric. Whenever Ondu Cleric and another ally enters the battlefield under your control, you may gain life equal to the number of allies I control.
All right. So you're going to gain a bit of life.
So trigger on Vanquisher's banner, draw. Ondu Cleric enters the battlefield. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 allies at the moment. Go up to 30. Trigger on the Cabra Avengel. I'll give my guys pro red.
That's the trigger. Wait, do you choose that on resolution or on announcement? You choose what you're going to do, or
you may choose a color. So I've probably on resolution.
Okay, so that's on the stack. Is there anything else on the stack?
Yeah, there's make another wolf is on the stack as well.
Okay. And the wolves are 2/2s, right?
They are 2/2s.
They're not strong allies. So I am going to cycle my hieroglyphic illumination, sacrificing a spirit to get a lightning rift trigger, and I will zap a wolf, and I will flicker the other wolf to kill 2 wolves.
Yep.
And draw a card. And then the rest of them are pro-red.
Okay. Everyone else goes pro-red. Another wolf comes back in. I'll keep the one that's not the one that's entered the battlefield this turn down there. That as well. I will look at the top of my library with Realm Walker. Nothing particularly exciting. I will. Okay. I will. What's that open creature you've got there, Greg?
It's a Spellpire Phoenix, a 4/2.
4/2, Roger.
Does it come back like most other Phoenixes, Greg?
It comes back when I cycle 2 or more cards in a turn at an end step.
Cool.
Okay, Roger.
Comes back to the battlefield. Oh no, to your hand. Sorry.
Yeah.
Ben, I'm going to swing at you because I don't particularly want to get blocked by Greg. I'm going to swing with everything less the Agadim Occultist. So that is Zada is a 4/4, Realmwalker's a 3/4, Tazri is a 4/5, Avengals a 3/4, Ranger is a 3/3, and Wolf is a 2/2.
Okay, I will tap my Maze of Ith to untap your commander and prevent all combat damage dealt by and to it until end of turn.
Roger.
It doesn't actually remove from combat, so it's still an attacking creature for any attacking creature triggers, which is interesting. And then I take how much? Probably quite a lot.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 15.
Okay, I take 15.
And I will
Forever.
cast a Soul Herder. Whenever I'm sure people are aware what it does. Whenever a creature is exiled from the battlefield, put a +1/+1 counter on Soul Herder. At the beginning of your end step, I can flicker one of my creatures. I will then play a Path of Ancestry tapped. I'll move to end step and I will flicker Tazri. Tazri enters. Tazri flickers. Counter goes on Soul Herder, making it a 2/2. Tazri enters and I get a trigger. My allies trigger. I make a wolf and gain life, and can make things protection from a particular color. Are people happy for me to resolve those triggers?
Yeah.
Yep.
Roger. I'll make people pro red. I'll gain another wolf, and I'll then gain life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 life. I go up to 37, and then over to you, Greg.
Not to me, to Ben.
Oh, to Ben. Robert. Sorry,
I'm
getting confused now.
What's your life, Jake?
37.
Yeah.
Oh, and I get my Tazri search as well, which is why I flickered him.
For another ally. Okay.
I will play Labyrinth of Scopus.
Another ith.
Another pseudo ith, yes.
Yeah.
A land that taps for mana, which is better than the last 3 turns, but doesn't do me much good.
Yep.
Pass the turn.
That Karona would be pretty scary right now.
Yeah.
All right. Untap draw. All right.
I haven't got any white producing sources.
You don't have white. You got blue and red. And Jake, do you have a white?
I've got things that produce white.
Lands?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll play an exotic orchard then, which now does Jeskai. So tap. So I've got 3 mana, 4 mana.
Just in case it's relevant, the ally I found with Tazri was Munda Ambush Leader. When allies enter the battlefield, I get to look at the top 4 cards of my library, put non-allies on the bottom, and put allies on the top.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, Ben, did you say something?
Oh no, just okay. I didn't expect. I thought you'd get to put at least one of them into your hand, but you just don't.
No.
Okay.
But with not that I want to advertise things to kill, but with Realmwalker in play, obviously I can then cast those allies on the top of my library.
Yeah. No, it's just I was expecting it to say at least put one into your hand, but I forgot it's red white, so red white doesn't get to draw cards.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. All right. Cast a Turnabout to untap all my lands for 3. So I've got 5 mana floating. 2 of it's white. I'll tell you what the rest is later. I get a spirit. Untap all these lands. Got 5 floating. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 2 white. 10 other. Play a Finale of Glory for 10. Get 10 4/4 white angel creatures with flying and vigilance. I probably don't have an angel token. Would be a good one to have though, right? And then an extra spirit, I guess, as well. I probably should have sacked a spirit to get 11 angels, right? Can I do that?
Yeah, do that. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
Because it's got summoning sickness anyway. Except I can sacrifice the angels for the spirits for mana. No angels. Okay, that's an angel. That's another spirit. Pop that away. Oh, it's not another spirit. That's 11 angels. All right. Do you have a flying defender there, Jake?
In and amongst all that nonsense, no, I do not actually have a flyer. So,
I'll swing at you for 7 in the air then,
crikey,
and 3 more commander damage.
3 more commander and 7. I'm down to 30.
Yeah. And that, unfortunately, is all.
And yeah, untap. I'm gonna keep. I'm probably going to produce more wolves, so I'll keep track on the number of wolves with a dice. Trigger on Herald's Horn. It's not an ally. Draw for turn. Okay. Okay. I'm going to cast a my Munda Ambush Leader. Trigger with Path of Ancestry for scry and trigger for draw. People happy to resolve those.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
not
scry first. No, I'll put that to the bottom. And then I'll draw. Okay. So triggers going on the stack, make walls, make things protection, gain life, and look at the top 4 cards of my library.
Yeah.
People happy I resolve those?
Yep.
Okay. So undo cleric first, number allies 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go up to 38. Resolve Munda Ambush Leader, look at the top 4. And reveal 1 ally, which goes on top. Which is a Beast Caller Savant, haste, tapped around 1 color of mana to cast a creature. My Wolf Cousin to play. I'm going to give my team pro white. And that's those. So that wolf doesn't. These guys up here are in play. These guys aren't. I will cast my Beast Caller Savant. Enters the battlefield. He has haste. I'll leave him up there. Sorry. On the stack, draw a card for Vanquisher's Banner. Enters the battlefield. My triggers again. So ally count. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I gain 9 life. I'll use a pad and paper for life. Go up to 57. I make another wolf for the turn. I'll give my team pro blue. Trigger on the Munda ambush leader. So I will reveal a Mask Vandal and Seagate Lawmaster, putting the Mask Vandal on top. I will then cast Mask Vandal, trigger on the banner, draw, enters the battlefield, triggers, allies are now up to 10, so I go to 67. I'll give my team pro one pro red and pro blue. No, one pro red and pro white. I'll give it pro blue as well. I'll make another wolf. And now the Mask Vandal trigger. What artifacts and enchantments do you
I've
have
got
in
a
play there, Greg?
Boros Signet. I've got a Lightning Rift and an Astral Drift.
I think that Astral Rift is the most frustrating one.
The white one.
Yeah, I'm gonna exile the Tuk Tuk Scrapper from my graveyard, and then that will exile your Astral Drift using the Mass Vandal trigger.
Mm-hmm. Vandal's good.
Yeah. I will. What are we on? So I think I've tapped. Tapped one too many lands there, I think, upsettingly. Oh no, should I be okay? No. Oh no, I'm okay. I'll tap my Beastcaller Savant. I'll cast Harabaz Druid, draw cards. Harabaz Druid enters. Life goes up to 78. I'll add black to the colours I'm protected from. I'll tick up the number of wolves I've got this turn. Is there another trigger? No, I think I'm okay there. I'll play a Stomping Ground untapped, lose 2 life, go to 76. I'll tap Harabaz Druid to add blue mana equal to the number of allies I've got.
Does he come with haste?
Oh no, he doesn't. I've let myself down there. No, he doesn't. I think of the other one. Never mind.
No, it's an impressive turn so far, Jake.
It is so far.
I thought I was going to win, but no. Yeah, I went too far with casting people and didn't hold back a Wordborg to be able to use Tazri.
Oh right, yeah.
Upsettingly.
Yeah, you're all mana short, aren't you?
But hey, here we are. We live and learn. I'll cast another ally. I'll cast Seagate Lawmaster. He allows me to draw a number of cards for each ally I control. On the stack, I'll draw for the banner. Enters the battlefield.
You're gonna deck yourself.
Yeah, never tap him. Allies now up to 12. I'll go to 88. Get another wolf. I will then do the final colour, which is green, protection from this turn. I've done wolves, done life. Mundo ambush leader. I'll look at the top 4. None are what's required. And what's your life total, Greg?
26.
26. I've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
You've got 44 powers worth of blocking there, haven't you?
Yeah, but my
I've got
creatures have got
zero power of blocking.
I've got pro every colour, Ben.
Okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
So I will swing the team at you, Greg, and I think that is enough.
How much is it?
So that's 4, 7, 11, 13, 14, 15, 18, 21, 20, 22, 23, 25, 31.
Ooh. 31.
Do the wolves have a pro color as well, or is it only allies?
Oh wait.
Just 'cause it's
Let me read that card. Yeah, that's a very good point. Yeah, allies of my yeah. So no, I won't be swinging the wolves. But I will. On that note, I will swing this one for 1. So it's 26.
26. Hey, Ben, do you want a Maze of If something?
I don't. I'm tempted to, but it would just be handing you the win, I think, Greg. So.
Well, not necessarily. I've still got to do 90 to him, right?
Yeah, I'm on.
Right.
Well, a little bit more than that. Hopefully by the end of the turn, but we'll see.
That is true, actually. Yeah.
If you, Ben, I won't attack you next turn.
Fair enough. I will Maze of If.
The Tazri?
Tazri, sure. Let's Maze of If Tazri.
Sure.
It's still attacking for attacking triggers, but
Yeah.
Yeah, I shouldn't have swung with Soul Herder as well. So I won't. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, I shouldn't have swung with Soul Herder because that doesn't have pro creatures. So it would have
Okay.
only been 24.
All right. So I'm down to, I'm taking 20 then, down to 6.
Yeah.
Ouch. And Ben casts 3 creatures and I die anyway, so.
That's true. Move to end step. I trigger on Soul Herder. I will flicker. That is Mass Vandal. I will flicker Mass Vandal. Enters the battlefield. I'll make an additional wolf. I gain life, which was up to 12, so up to perfect 100. The colours are irrelevant. I will exile. I'll exile the archer, and then I'll get rid of your lightning rift, Greg.
The archer?
Yeah.
Your archer?
Yeah, so I flickered Mass Vandal. He's entered the battlefield.
Mhm.
I exile a creature from my graveyard, and then I can exile a artifact or enchantment.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
and then trigger Amunda, ambush leader, and then that is me. And yeah, found nothing there.
upkeep, draw, produces white.
I might be able to do it, Ben.
Marsh Flats.
Don't be mean.
Stack it down to 60. Search my library for a thing. Yay! But at this point, I'm so far behind, I can't actually afford to cast things in my hand, I don't think. I'll double check, but that might just be me for the turn. Which is hella suspicious, I know.
It's always suspicious. You'll wait for me to attack and then, wreckage me or something.
Oh no, that would require 2 white, and I've only got 1 white.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, are you good?
Let me just check my hand, but I believe it's my turn. Yes, pass my turn.
Oh, well, I wish I had a lightning rift right now. Okay. There's still stuff to do. Play an island. All right, this is my big hope. Cast Resurgence for 1, 2, 3, 4. For 4, yeah. Creatures I control gain Vigilance, First Strike until end of turn. After this, wait, when do I cast that? After this main phrase, there is an additional combat followed by an additional main. All right, so yeah, I cast this in my first main, so I get an extra combat, right?
Yeah. It wouldn't matter. You'd still get 2 combats either way.
Yeah, but if you attack first, then you've tapped a bunch of creatures. So now they've got Vigilance and First Strike and
Yeah, that's
an
true.
extra Spirit.
That makes sense.
Extra Spirit with Summoning, sick. All right. How many flyers do you have there, Jake?
I have I have none, but that's not a reason to attack me and not attack Ben.
Oh, I'll be attacking Ben, believe me. So I've got what? 44, 45, 49, 52. 52 power in the air. 2 power on the ground. Do I activate the Wandering Fumarole as well? Yeah, why not? Let's go all in. So the Fumarole's active, and it's a 4/1.
Mhm.
And it's on the ground, so it's going to go in that pile. So all of the flyers at Jake, all of the land creatures at Ben.
How much land creatures is there?
That's 4 and a 2, so 6 points of damage. First Strike and Vigilant.
I will untap the 4/1.
So I'll tap it to get a mana and untap it, but it's removed from combat. Yeah. With that mana,
Doesn't deal or take any damage from combat. That's the wording on these of it.
yeah, it won't do any damage to you. I was just trying to get some mana out of it, but I realized I can't do anything.
Combat, Greg, which matters for attacking triggers, if things are attacking. So
Yeah.
being clear.
Yeah. So it's no longer attacking if
Yeah,
anyone
down
does
to
anything.
50.
So, Jake, 52 at you, 2 at Ben.
Mhm.
Second combat, second main.
Mhm.
Nothing else. Second combat, Jake, you're on 48.
I am on 48.
Right. So, do I go for overkill here? I think I take 1 angel. No, I'll take the Spellfire Phoenix and send that at Ben. And so it's 48 at Jake and 10 at Ben.
I am going to cast the new spell from Strixhaven, Ink Shield.
No.
Prevent all combat damage to me.
Okay.
For each 1 damage prevented that way, create a 2/1 flying inkling.
So you get 10 implings, and then you do 20 points of damage.
Correct.
When are you casting that? That happens after combat, right?
No, it's instant. So
No, you don't prevent damage until the damage was going to happen.
yeah. So after.
So you're going to win.
Yeah.
I like that.
Which is super suspicious, I know, but yeah, so I get 10 inklings.
And because I'm not attacking you with any spirits, I can't just sacrifice them and get mana.
Yep.
No. I will flicker the Wandering Fumarole back to being a 1/4.
Yep.
So you're only going to get 7 of them, which is still enough to kill me.
Yeah. Out of nowhere, so I don't feel like I'm that winning, but
Is that a foil? Is that a foil inkling? Is it?
it's a foil inkling, yeah.
Looks great. It looks cool.
That is so cool.
I did not expect to be winning that game.
You have sat on that 1 card since turn 1, I reckon.
Actually, no. That was the last card I drew before the Labyrinth of Skophos, and then I drew the Marsh Flats to be able to cast it the turn after. So I don't have that very long at all.
Strong.
But yeah. Okay, well, yeah. don't feel I earned that, but yeah, it was brutal. Like,
Oh, you certainly earned it.
White card, yeah. I was so happy because I had to draw a white producing land on that turn, or I was just done. But yeah, good games, I guess.
No, that one's a classic.